what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Today we have Infernal Revenant as requested by Aketo in the comments of the last video, and a lot of people wanted me to get to this one, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And without further ado, let's go! What is bro doing on that rock up there? Ooh. I don't think I've ever heard a song fade in the brass that way. Oh, it's a very aggressive fade in too. It just kind of wasn't there and then it was. It's a little spooky. I like it. This is gonna have an absolutely disgusting drop, isn't it? It's got to. It has to. I can hear the beginnings of a build-up. Ooh, 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 ooh! I actually got chills on that. Oh, whoa, that's rare. Holy! Ah, okay. Whew. I think it was the lack. You know, it just went really minimal. I think that's only like maybe the second or third song in 3 years that has gotten me to have like a shiver reaction. I wouldn't mind getting that drop again. It might be something different next time, but I'm always left wondering. Ooh, oh, okay. Just a slight variation there. Oh, yeah. This has some great atmospheric stuff going on that's very subtle. Because it's not like soaking in it, which is kind of nice actually. God, that's sub bass. That's way down there. God, that's probably nearing 80 hertz with how low that was. We're down at the 100 range. Whew. Are we gonna get another drop in here, or is it just gonna kind of be atmosphere on the way out? Ah, atmosphere on the way out. That does make more sense for a loop. And there comes that low end again. That brass fade in is such an interesting choice. They did some weird stuff with this one, and I like every little bit of it. All right, so a lot of this one is going to talk about the sound design stuff, but that's not saying that there's not going to be a little bit of music theory tossed in here. For one, I wanted to start in kind of the place I should, with all the horns in place here. The bass line for this, oh, just... fucking so simple. It's very based in, like, especially the hip-hop scene, that sort of a bass line. This is weird because you're hearing it with heavy brass and it's a lot more orchestral in that way, but this is the type of bass line that would be in a lot of hip-hop bass lines. It's just something that works in that identity. That darker sound you get, especially from like East Coast hip-hop, has this flavor in it quite a bit. Some like West drill stuff too, but that's getting into like specifics. Either way, some really fucking cool sounds in there, and I love that I was able to throw out some staccato brass for this to be able to just play it and have some fun. Oh man, it's just so cool. This is what creates that tension on the bass line of everything else. Like I mentioned, it's a dark bass line, and I love what this does for the song. It allows this extra beef to just be completely ravished by all of this other sound design stuff. So we're getting this quality of like this super dark tone. And I love what this does because it gives the song this like Lacrimosa-esque grandiosity to it that feels so important and so powerful, huge. But then once we get to like that first drop where we have all of this swelling going up, all of this rising happening, then that drop hits and all of it goes away. But like 90% of what the song was up to that point completely disappears, and then we're left with a lot of just like swelling sounds, stuff that feels large, like it's getting swallowed or engulfed by that tone, and that makes the entirety of this fight feel that much more impressive to me. And that might feel weird me saying that because everything was huge leading up to this point, and now we have this lack thereof, but it's the fact that all of these sound design elements are feeling like the song is getting swallowed by it. So like all of that stuff that happened at the drop, completely just gone. All of the brass, gone. Obviously it does come back, it's not like it's gone entirely, but for those few measures in there, we don't get anything else. We get a lot of like heavy swells. It almost feels like something's trying to break free from the stomach of the beast that was this drop, and maybe that's why it gave me the shiver. It did. It's just, oh man, it hit so hard. I mean, the beat was fire, just like straight up the play of this part was so fucking good. Just having that simple beat in there. Simplicity is key in a lot of beats, and this is definitely no exception to that rule. It just had so much body to it. And then of course we get back in all of the other stuff, the vocals, the brass, everything that made it feel large beforehand comes back in for verse 2, and we have all of this identity in here. And then there's little moments in the sound design kind of later in that are just like sweeping little things that just kind of fly in and out. They don't stick around, they don't waste a bunch of time. It's kind of similar in ways to how that one like swallowing effect was happening during that first drop where everything else disappeared. Except for this one, it's just kind of acting like a sword cutting right through it. It's just constant little things. It's like despite it being so large and having all of this energy to it, there is something very precise about the song and everything that this character is doing. It's terrifying because it's not only large, but it is powerful and somewhat fast, all things considered. That is the worst combo ever, period. So when you come down to hearing a song that's reflecting that, it's both terrifying but also very epic in a way that you can't seemingly process in the moment. So when I was hearing it and I didn't have to worry about fighting the boss, I'm sitting here like, damn, this is huge. This hits hard. And it came in with that second drop having a little bit more energy, a little bit more like hectic quality to it, having some more broken up drums in there. It just made things feel a little bit more, you know, like speedy. It had to go, you know, because it realizes in the fight that it's starting to lose, or the fight's been going on a little too long and you might be better than it thought. So it starts to challenge the boss's personality a little bit, and it goes like, oh shit, maybe I'm not as hot as I thought I was. This fucking other person is tearing me apart, and just reflecting that a little bit. That's not a one-to-one of what the character would be thinking, of course, but it makes sense with the concept of what the song is doing at that time. The context is very important there, and I think that happens a lot in boss themes, especially when like phase 2s come in, which in this case, phase 1 was more of just the setup, and then like the drop is kind of where phase 2 happens, but that makes sense too. However, this would feel more like a phase 3 in a way, for when that song came back in for that second drop and things are a little bit more angry, or I guess in this case panicked, makes more sense. But ooh, you know, just, oh, it's so good. And again, it's just a simple bass line, really heavy, really beefy, and I played it on the lowest I could because of that reason. Actually, can I go lower? Oh my god, I can. Whew, that's deep. I thought it ended at the other octave. Anyway, so this song is really fucking good. It just drills it into you that there's power, there's speed, there's precision in the most terrifying way for you as the player. This song just plays to a sense of willpower that I think has not really struck a chord with me, no pun intended, recently. This had a lot of body to it, and I adore that sort of sound. There's a reason that it gave me a shiver, and I have a feeling that's not because of the like context of me watching it, but just because the song itself has such a moment of just throwing everything that it had set up away, but it still feels like it's trying to break out again. Like getting swallowed by the whale only to fight your way back out of it if you can. Good luck, you know? Like, that's the energy I got from it. And holy shit, what an amazing overall track. I love, I always say it, how Sanzi manages to balance this, like, super, like, orchestral sound sometimes with their more hip-hop element roots that they make the rest of their music in. And that's why I love that bass line, because it's like the perfect marriage of those two worlds. Something that has this low brass resonance to it that just feels like a punch to the gut, while also keeping together the identity of the hip-hop sound in that bass line. It's just so good. It's so fucking good. They always do it. They did it again, and I'm gonna love it because they're gonna keep doing it. I know it, and it's just so good. But I think I'm done yapping about it today, so thank you all so very much for watching. If you have another song you want me to get to, by all means, drop in the comments below, and I will do my best as always to get to those. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!